Alright, what is good, yo? Johan here to bring you my summons for Legendary Alear. Super excited. Yeah, just more engaged content. Unfortunately, saving is not an option right now because not only do I want Alear, I also want more copies of Guidance 4. Probably gonna give that to one of my rearm Ingrids because I can, skill inheritance, chain, and link and all that with rearmed heroes. So, or duplicate, that's the word. So that is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be going colorless and green. Green is also really great because Ninian's there, Legendary Robin's there. I already have Robin, I don't have Ninian, but if I do get another Robin, I'd be down to give one other character Canto Control that I've been meaning to give. Because I only have 3, I believe, in my barracks, so I need 4 for STS. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it here. Unfortunately, we're not going red, which means no chances at Lapis. However, I did end up pulling 2 Lapises since the Diamant banner. So that is awesome, and one of them turned out to be plus speed, which is great. So yeah, I can be kind of like patient with Lapis now because now that I have the speed one, every other merge is just a slow progress toward plus 10. I also wouldn't mind getting some Asheras. Mine's at plus 6 or 7 right now, so she is my highest merge Astra Mythic. Mythic in general, I would say. So getting more score in AR would be great. If we don't end up pulling anyone, either Tana or Alear, I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do for my Spark. But man, I'm not feeling too good about this session, to be honest, because a lot of my acquaintances in the communities, FA communities I hang out in, have been having really good luck on this banner. So I'm just feeling, yep, I'm going to be the one that has not so good luck, right? Speaking of, we get a freaking Bartray. Granted, I feel like I haven't seen him in a while. And I also don't think it's been a while since I pulled green as well. It's been a minute. Well, I guess, never mind. I was playing on Citrine and Ivy, so never mind. That's a lie. Alrighty. So yeah, Alear is pretty cool as a unit. I do think she is kind of, how should I say it? Not the strongest when it comes to combat itself, because at the end of the day she's a melee 2 infantry unit, so having her get to places is pretty difficult. Obviously she's kind of designed to be an omni tank, so there's that, but I don't know, like against your typical Catria Ball nuke, she's probably still gonna die in most cases. She lacks NFU, you have to give it to her from some other source. And her special does not go off if your opponent has the tempo effect. Or tempo or guard, right? So yeah, that's kind of troublesome. So I feel like Alear struggles a bit with combat, consistent combat. Also, if you're trying to player phase with her, like, it's really easy for her to fall out of that 3 space range for the debuffs on the foe. So it's kind of awkward overall, I would say. But that being said, her support that comes from Dragon Blast is quite nice. I feel like that alone makes it justifiable to run her in some comps. Speaking SD, she's probably really good for AR offense. But we'll see for sure as the meta develops. Oh, and also she has to run some form of DC, whether it be DC Dragons or replacing her A slot with probably optimally distant attack speed solo. So I don't know, that's kind of a lot of speed that she's gonna have to sacrifice. Well, not a lot, because with AS solo, you get 6 still, but it's not the highest amount. I guess nowadays we're stuck at 7 unless you're running Ideal or Clash. But regardless, that is one small detriment because of how competitive speed is right now. But yeah, this summoning session is not going too hot. That's for sure. But regardless, I really like. Let's go. All you gotta do is just talk about how disappointed you are with the session, and then it will come back around. Right? Nah. Absolutely not, but super happy. I really wanted Alear. Neutral, okay. You know what's really dumb though? This attack speed, what's it called in English? Oath or Pledge, I believe? Pledge, not Oath. Oath is the other one. Pledge is locked to infantry, which is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Like, what in the world were they thinking with that? Oh, I forgot to display it. My bad. Because, like, man. That would have been so good on so many flyers. But I guess we still have Legendary Hinoka to give that buff if you have her. So, it's not the end of the world. But I really wanted that on my Summer Lin. I don't know, like, that many infantry units that would want it. I guess it's pretty good for godlike reflex users. Because now you can run it without needing to, like, use a breath seal or anything like that. So that's pretty nice, I guess. And you don't have to run, you can run it with Lewin, Arcane Lewin, not Lewin, Devour. Because if, what's it called? Arcane Eluthnir was like the godlike reflexes was recommended with using Arcane Eluthnir generally. Because it has that +1 special cooldown effect. But unfortunately, Eluthnir didn't give speed, so unless you refined it. But now you can run Devour with attack speed pledge, godlike reflexes, and be good to go. You're still vulnerable for the first attack though, that's the tricky part, unless you pre-charge it. I hope they release like a shield pulse 4 type of thing. That makes it more worth running. Alright, so I'm glad we got Alear, because now I can spark Tana without being sad I'm missing out. But hopefully we can get maybe one more 5-star along the way. Let me check what's on blue again. Follow-up, damage reduction, yeah. I don't particularly care, yeah. I'll just stick with colorless and green. I guess I should have changed the title down there, because I am definitely not in saving mode right now. We are spending 9 more pulls to go. I said 9. We're at 14 pulls to go. What was I thinking? Jeez. But yeah, because we got Alear now, like at this timing, I feel like the next engage banner will probably not be for at least a few months. Because if it was just like 3 houses, we got the first 2 banners. We got Mythic Sothis, and we got Winter Sothis. And then we didn't get anything until, I believe, the Bernadetta banner with Lysithea Annette, if I remember correctly. So it might be a while before we get another engage banner. I'm hoping so, because I need to be diligent with my saving again. Yeah, colorless is so bad. I feel like I shouldn't even bother at this point. I might just go all green and just spark Tana. Let's go. Wow. That didn't even register to me for a second. I was like, wait, what? Because I wasn't thinking about what I was exactly pulling. Oh, plus attack. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Man. Okay, so I could either merge her or use her for fodder, which she has extremely good fodder. Wow. Man. Who's the other one colorless? Rhea. Rhea had Scowl. That's pretty good too, though. It's just colorless. It feels so bad. Blue also feels bad. There's probably a 5-star in here, but I don't care about any of them. All right, Abel. All right, 8 more pulls, 7 more pulls. But yeah, hopefully, if the next engage banner comes out relatively soon, then I'm expecting sooner than I'm expecting. It won't be Tamara, because man, I mean, I've been doing such a bad job of saving, so I hope I can, you know, just stay strong. Like, now's the time, right? Summer's over. Choose Your Legends is over. I feel like I can just take a breath and just save for now. So that'll be the goal. I don't know what other New Heroes banner would be due for at this point. Like FE. We just got an FE4 seasonal. So I don't know if we'd get a New Heroes FE4. Also, I haven't been really keeping like mental notes of everything lately, so I can't even remember what the banner before the engage banner was. Like Ascended Ingrid, and then the 3 houses was with Aether. I keep saying Ascended. Rearmed Ingrid. I keep saying Ascended Ingrid because freaking Ascended Hilda was actually Ascended, but they decided to make Ingrid not Ascended, which is kind of confusing. I don't know why I pulled for colorless, man. I should have just gone all green. It's so bad. Okay, so this will be our final circle. Can we get one more clutch 5-star? Just got Freddy. I probably shouldn't be pulling on these colorless ones, but I am also still looking for Etier and Dorothy merges. So there's that backing. I got the 2 Arcanine healers instead, though. Oh man, they need to do something about the 3-4-star pool, man. Okay. All right, Nina. Okay, can we get the clutch finale? Can we get a 3rd Alear? That'd be insane. Almost. Race and Silhouette, always getting to me. Alright, that'll be that. So we're gonna spark Tana. We'll just do this for now. Actually, I think it said I was 3 over. We'll just go ahead and spark Tana here. This is my second Ascended Tana, but I gave the first one off to my Etier, which is a big waste of guidance for. Oh no, it crashed. And now it's muted. But you guys get the point. Let's see, rearm Tana. Yeah, there we go. You guys get the point. So, I really need another copy. I got 2 copies of rearmed Ingrid on the last legendary banner, I believe it was. I think that's what she was on, right? So I can duplicate guidance 4, and we can and attack speed unity to get the big guns for fodder inheritance. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Now I'll have to just be back in decision paralysis for who I want to give that to. But thank you guys so much for watching. We ended up going fairly well. 2 copies of Alear. We got the Spark on Tana, so I met my goal. And a little bit extra, so super happy about that. I'm going to go back into hibernating, truly go into saving mode now. Hopefully there's no Telia spammers on the rise. But yeah, that'll be that. So thank you guys so much for watching. How'd your polls go? Let me know in the comments below. Or let me know about your goals, summoning goals from, this point on, like thinking about post CYL. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Peace.